Hello, children. Well, I tried to use my new microphone to help amplify my voice a little better, but it didn't appear to work. So we're going to do this without the mic until I can figure out how to get it working. So today we're going to finish with the slides about the health triangle. Again, I'd like you to take notes on this because, again, you're going to use your notes throughout this class when it comes to the health triangle. So today we're going to work on social health, which is much different than we usually think of it in the last 5-6 months, with COVID. We've been taught to be socially distant with each other physically to make sure that we're keeping people healthy, keeping people out of the hospital, keeping people from not getting COVID, keeping ourselves from not getting COVID. But we also know that we do need to stay socially healthy, even if we are socially distanced from people. And I'm the age that when I was your age, which was 30 years ago, we didn't have things called social media, which allows you to be much more socially in tune with people with being physically away. And that's something we're going to talk about when we get to our Google Docs assignment. So, social health. Social health deals with the way we react with people within our environment. This includes public health, family relationships, and peer relationships. And again, when we mean the environment, we just don't mean the outside. Again, the environment could be, again, school, home, just hanging out with friends, at the movies, at the mall, at the skate park, if you do dance, if you do baseball, if you do football, all that is an environment. And how we interact with each other within that environment can affect our social health. And that affect of our social health can affect our mental and our physical health. Social health and public health. Public health includes disease prevention and promoting health through good decision making. Keeping yourself safe and healthy benefits your community as a whole. Now, again, we've learned to stress that much more, haven't we, during this time of COVID, to be more publicly health conscious. We try to do disease prevention and promote health through good decisions. We wear masks. We wash our hands after we use the restroom, where we touch surfaces that can get real dirty. We sneeze and cough into our elbows or into our shirts. Things like that. If we know we're not feeling good, we try to stay home. Because I'm guilty. I do that a lot. That it used to be if I thought, I'm feeling a little under the weather, but I still come to work because I hate getting a sub, and I don't want to let my school down and my students down. So, I was always one of those people that if I'm feeling a little under the weather, I'd still come to work. I would take some over-the-counter medication to not get you guys sick, but I'm gonna work harder at not doing that. If I'm feeling under the weather, I'm just not going to come to work. Keeping yourself safe and healthy benefits your community as a whole. Again, if you're sick, if you're running a fever, the chances are you may get other people sick, and so on and so on and so forth. We're learning, we're trying not to, not make other people sick. And that's always, kind of the scary thing with COVID too, is that we think, is it COVID? Is it allergies? Is it just, a common cold where I can take a little cold medication and be okay? Social health and family relationships. A healthy family relationship is one that is supportive, loving, responsible, and balanced. Families should work together to eliminate stress and negativity in the home, promoting a safe and enjoyable environment. Again, something is bothering you, or something's bothering your brothers, your sister, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your guardian. it's always good to maybe talk to them, see if they want to talk, and again, and do it in a polite, kind way. If you see something's bothering dad, maybe dad had a bad day at work, just say, Dad, is everything okay? And maybe dad just says, Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I just don't want to talk about it right now. And just say, that's okay. But if you want to talk about it, I'm here. You know, Mom just, it shouldn't look like mom and dad are talking to each other. Just ask, is everything all right? And, hopefully they respond very nice and say, Yeah, you know, Mom might say, Dad's just being an idiot and I don't want to talk to him right now. That's nice. And it's not nice of mom to say that dad's being an idiot, in front of dad, but, you know, maybe they are fighting for some reason. And maybe we just need to say, hey, it's not nice to call each other idiots. And if they want to speak, they will speak. But let someone know they're there for you. Do the same there again with your brothers and your sisters. I only have one sister, my younger sister, Sarah. If something's bothering her, I shouldn't say, hey, sis, did someone fart in your Cheerios today? Obviously, if I'm going to talk to her that way, she's not going to respond very well with me now, is she? But if I'm seeing something's up, I just say, hey, Sarah, what's up? She know nothing. So I'll just say, okay. But if you need to talk to me, I'm here for you and I love you. Again, promoting a safe environment like that helps eliminate the stress within your family. We feel that sometimes, don't we? We can see that, when our parents, just you feel that aura of your parents, your brother, sister being in a bad mood. And it's like you're walking on glass, you're walking on eggshells, trying not to do something that stresses them out even more. But again, learning how to be able to be social with them properly de-escalates and eliminates that stress, lets them know that they have someone you can talk to and that they can talk to. Same thing goes with peer relationship. A strong and supportive friendship increases happiness, self-esteem, and reduces stress. Friends are there to help celebrate your accomplishments and there to offer support in times of need. Again, that's why we're friends with people. Whether it's been friends that, we've been friends with since kindergarten, since preschool. My best friend, his name is Dick Federico. Him and I have been friends since kindergarten. We have been friends for 37 years. And our ability to be supportive friends, to increase our happiness, to give the self-esteem, to reduce the stress has always been there for him. Sometimes, we say things a little, maybe not appropriate, but that's, sometimes a way that we show we love each other. But again, it reduces stress. He knows and I know that we can always talk to each other. Again, friends are there to help celebrate accomplishments and there to offer support in time of need. Again, sometimes you're going to come here at school and, you're going to talk and hang out with friends. You're going to do jump rope. You're going to play football. You're going to do this at recess. You're going to do this at gym. You're going to do this after school. And it looks like a friend may not want to talk. They may want to sit down and just kind of isolate themselves. Something may be going on with them physically, mentally, socially. And just, let them know that you're there for them. Ask nicely, is everything okay? And if they say, yeah, and they look pouty, obviously I don't think it's okay. But just let them know, hey, I'm there for you when you need me. Because sometimes that's all they need. Maybe they need time to be alone to try and work out what's ever going on with them physically, mentally, socially on their own. But it just really does help that they know that they have someone there for them. And hopefully you know that you have someone there for you as well and your friends. And your teachers. Always know that you can talk to us here at Vineland. I can't speak for all of my other fellow staff members and Miss Gibbs and Mr. Roboto, but, know that I'm here for you if you need something. And that If you don't want to talk to me, or if something's bothering you, you don't talk to me, that does hurt. I want you to know that, kiddos, that I'm here for you to help you deal with, health issues that are physically, mentally, and socially bothering you. Finally, to review, again, there are 3 areas to the health triangle: physical, mental, and social. And again, they're all interconnected, as we've watched in that YouTube video, as we've talked and watching these slideshows, as we've done our assignments. Good decision making and healthy choices reduce the risk of disease and increases overall health. Remember that doing things that can be physically unhealthy can affect us mentally and socially. And again, mentally, when we're not okay, this again can affect us physically. We feel like every little physical abnormality could be something that's wrong with us when mentally we are off. And again, socially, when something's got us down to the dumps, that affects us mentally. And that can affect our friends socially and mentally, seeing that our friends, our family members, our loved ones are not doing well. So now I'm going to click out of this. I'm going to go to our health assignment that I forgot to add something to it. I'm going to do it right now. You're not going to be able to get to this assignment at least until Wednesday the 2nd. And again, you're going to do it through a Google Doc. So when you do it, you click on the Google Doc, and you're going to answer these questions to me in it. And again, then you'll submit it to me. And so here's the assignment. It says, what do you do to maintain your social health via face-to-face, person-to-person? I do things like, again, I hang out with my brothers, my sister. I'll go out with them, maybe on a Friday or Saturday night, have dinner, have some drinks. I'll go with a walk with my mom, at least once a week. I'll go golfing with my friends. Now, what's something that you do to maintain social health that is not in person? Which there's so many other things that we can do nowadays, can't we? Myself, I have social media. I have Twitter, I have Facebook. I have those things that I can do that. I still do have my Xbox, which, I'll play games, with people socially, those co-op online games that can be socially healthy for you. For those of you that have Xbox, please don't ask to be my friend. I do not respond to friend requests with students until you officially graduate. You're not a student of this state. I just spilled a little tea on me. So that's what I want you to do on this to complete this assignment. And then after that, I'm going to have a new assignment for you on Thursday. Thank you very much, children. Again, as always, if you need any help, you can contact me via Schoolology message or come onto a Google Meet time. Have a good day.